The power of teamwork. Alex learns the sweetness of sharing. Introduction. Listen to the short story of Alex, a loner and a bit greedy ant who mostly works alone. In the story, the ant Alex discovers a pile of biscuits and faces a tough decision of whether to keep them all for himself or share with his friends. In this exciting story, Alex learns the power of teamwork, friendship, and sharing. Let's start.
Once upon a time, in a bustling ant colony deep within a grassy field, there lived a little ant named Alex. Unlike the other ants who worked together to gather food for the colony, Alex preferred to do things his own way. He was a bit careless and at times a little greedy. Alex didn't like sharing, and he often neglected how his actions might affect others. While the other ants would team up to find food, Alex would sneak off on his own, hoping to find something he could keep all to himself. One bright morning, while the rest of the colony gathered to plan the day's search for food, Alex quietly slipped away. He scurried through tall grass, over rocks, and along a gravel path, determined to find a big crumb or treat to enjoy in peace. But after hours of searching, Alex came up empty-handed. His tiny legs ached from all the wandering, but he wouldn't give up. If I find something big enough, I can eat for days, he thought, pushing on despite the growing frustration. By the afternoon, Alex was still without food. He felt tired and defeated when he spotted a group of his ant friends returning to the colony, carrying crumbs and bits of food they had found together. They were laughing and sharing, enjoying each other's company. One of the ants, Bella, noticed Alex's exhaustion and offered him a small piece of bread. "Here, Alex," she said kindly. "Have a bite. It's not much, but we have enough to share." Reluctantly, Alex accepted the crumb. As he chewed, a twinge of guilt crept in. His friends were always willing to share, but he rarely thought about them. He realized how much he had missed out on by going off alone. The next day, Alex decided to try again. He was determined to find food by himself. After hours of searching, his luck finally turned. Hidden under a fallen leaf, he discovered a giant biscuit, almost his size, and beautifully crumbly. Alex's eyes sparkled with joy as he scrambled up to take a big bite. It was the best treat he had ever tasted, and for a moment, he forgot all about his friends. But as he ate, Alex started to wonder what to do with the rest of the biscuits. "If I hide them, I can keep them all to myself," he thought. "They could last for days." However, a small voice inside him reminded him of Bella and the others who had shared with him. The thought of keeping the food all for himself made him uneasy. He hesitated, weighing the options. If he kept the biscuits hidden, the other ants might never know. But what if enemy ants from across the field found them first? They would snatch them away without hesitation. Torn, Alex realized the right thing to do was share with his friends. With renewed determination, Alex rushed back to the colony. He found Bella and the others and excitedly shared his discovery. "I found a pile of biscuits. They are enough for all of us. Let's bring them back together," he said. The other ants cheered and followed him eagerly. When they reached the biscuits, they quickly set to work. Some ants broke off pieces, while others carried the crumbs back to the colony. Alex was amazed at how quickly the task was done with everyone working together. Just as they were finishing, one of the ants spotted a group of enemy ants approaching, drawn by the scent of biscuits. "Quick, they're coming," Bella gasped. But the ants were prepared. They worked swiftly, gathering the last of the crumbs and rushing back to the colony. Thanks to their teamwork, they kept the biscuits safe from the enemy ants. Back at the colony, the ants praised Alex for his decision to share. "You did the right thing, Alex," Bella said with a smile. "Not only did you find us a delicious treat, but you saved it from being taken." Alex felt a warmth in his heart. The gratitude of his friends made him realize something important. Sharing and working together was more rewarding than being selfish. From that day on, Alex changed. He no longer ventured off alone. He helped his friends, knowing that teamwork meant more than just finishing a task. It meant forming bonds and sharing in the rewards together. Whenever Alex found food in the future, he would call for his friends, understanding that they could accomplish far more as a team than he ever could on his own. Alex had learned the true value of friendship and teamwork, and the ants of the colony were glad to have him as part of their team. Moral of the story: teamwork teaches us that sharing the load is better than carrying it alone. Working with others makes everything easier, more fun, and far more rewarding.
Watch more exciting stories from our channel. Don't forget to support us. Take care, bye-bye. Have a smiley day.